Alright, in this video I'm going to be hooking up an external hard drive to my kid's Xbox One. The external hard drive is great if you want to add storage capacity to the Xbox, but you don't want to necessarily change out the internal hard drive. First thing I'm going to do is plug in the external hard drive, and this is a 2 terabyte Seagate hard drive. Links in the description. When you plug it in, you're going to get a choice of what you're going to use it for. I'm going to use it for games, but you could select whatever you want. So click on Use for Games. It's going to ask you to give it a name. I didn't want to do that, so I'm just going to leave it as the Seagate drive. And now I'm going to have to go to Format Storage Device, and then select whether I want to change the download locations, but I could do that later as well. Then select whether the drive will be used on this console only or multiples. I'm just going to use it on this console, so I selected this console. So now go down to System, go down to Storage, and you can see I've got the Seagate expansion as an option, and if I view the contents, it's going to be empty at this point. So I'm going to go to Change Installation Location, and I'm going to change everything from internal storage to the Seagate expansion. So now the hard drive's all been formatted, and keep in mind if you format your hard drive, it's going to wipe out everything that's on there, so make sure it's a blank hard drive or something that doesn't have a bunch of things that you need to save. So now that it's set to download to the external hard drive, I'll just throw in this Xbox game, Bunny Park, which is actually really good because it's a very small game, very fast to download onto the hard drive. You can see that it is thinking, and if you look on the screen, you'll see that Bunny Park is now installing. And it's already installed. So there's Bunny Park there. If I go to Settings, go to System, Storage Devices, the game is so small that it doesn't really register on the expansion drive. But if I go in and look at the games that are on it, you can see that the Bunny Park is now on there. Now if I go back into the storage area and open up the internal hard drive, you can see there is no Bunny Park because it obviously downloaded into the external storage. So I'll just quickly open it up, and you can see that the game loads up normally and works normally. So no issues running the game off the external hard drive. So I'm going to take it from the external hard drive and move it to the internal hard drive. So just go into the external hard drive, click on Move, select Bunny Park, and then go to Move Selected, and it's going to move it to the internal. So click Move, and because it's a very small game, it moves very quickly. And just like that, it is now in the internal storage from the external. And you can do the exact same thing going the other way. So I'll go into the internal storage, go to Move or Copy, and then select Bunny Park and move it back to the external storage. And then once it's moved, you can open it up, and there it is back on the external. So it's very easy to set up an external drive and very easy to download games and move games from the internal to the external storage. So like I said, this is a Seagate 2 terabyte drive. I got it from Walmart for maybe $75 Canadian, about 60 bucks US. So if I open up the internal storage now, Bunny Park is transferred there. I can open the game up and it runs just fine. So that's it. Now I'm going to enjoy some Bunny Park. Thanks for checking out my video. Don't forget to like and subscribe.